Hey, I didn't notice you there. Ha! Thanks for coming by again. I'm American Jesus, and the following are my opinions. So if you post a comment saying, well, those are just your opinions, then please know that you're dumb. Gotcha. Anyways, so what I want to address in this this video is whether or not the programs work, and I think that's very important. I think that's one of the most important things that people, why people go to these 12-step fellowships, why they go to Narcotics Anonymous, why they go to Alcoholics Anonymous, is because they believe that these programs actually work. Now, from someone, of course, someone who's been around for 22 years, the irony of me never relapsing and being around so long is I can tell you that it doesn't work. It doesn't. Not in work, like the people I got clean with aren't clean anymore. And I'm not talking about people I just ran with. I'm talking about there's very few people who came up through the ranks that are still clean when I came up. And that's par for the course. That's not just me. But yeah, I mean, some of them are dead, institutions, and blah, 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 and that will be another video. But to be perfectly honest with you, when you go to a meeting, next time you go to a meeting, if you're a person that goes to a meeting and they start saying that, well, it works if you work it, if they start these like, oh, well, this is a program that works, ask them, where are all the people with just the ridiculous amounts of clean time? Because literally the smallest number of people, as the number of years go down, so should the percentage of the meeting that is made up by those people. So the smallest number of the people in the room should be people with under a year clean. The largest number of people should have over 20 years. Because especially even in Narcotics Anonymous, it's been around for 30 years. And the meeting that I was attending had been around for almost 20 years. And so you sit in any meeting on any given day, you're not going to have more than 5 people with over 20 years clean. And I don't seem to understand how they can sit in a meeting with a straight face and say that it works when your own eyes betray them. Literally betray them. Yeah, maybe people get a couple years, blah, blah, blah. We'll go into that in another video. But what the book says as working, which is the opposite of not working, and what not working are people who don't go to meetings, who don't have a sponsor, who don't work steps. These people, according to the literature, failed because they're dead. That's what the literature says. If you don't do these things, you will die. So all of these people, and I'm going to go over this again in a different video, are apparently deceased. So to be perfectly honest with you, I'm having a hard time really grasping the fact that maybe these 12-step fellowships are secretly killing people. Could be. I mean, because according to their own literature, all these people that I saw come through the door are dying. Now, maybe we're not doing it intentionally, but somehow there's a correlation between coming through the meetings and dying. Of course, I am being hyperbolic. These people generally don't die, don't go to jail, all of that wonderful stuff that they talk about. But that, like I said, is for a different video. You have to, when people say things in a meeting, you have to ask, what do you mean? Succeed. What do you mean by, people staying clean? Because I don't see, I go to conventions and I see maybe 15 people who have over 30 years clean. And I know the fellowship's been around for 30 years, especially in this area. So are those the only people that went to meetings? I mean, granted, some people died maybe of natural causes, but there's no argument. There's no argument that anyone can make that the program will give you a lifetime of sobriety or clean time, which is the same thing. So keep that in mind. There are some benefits of the program, but that's a different topic for a different time. But whether or not the program works by its own definition, and that's the definition that I'm using, the answer is pretty much, if you think about it, it's no. They don't work. They don't work. And I wish that they would say that in meetings. Like, I wish that when you got to a meeting, they would say, well, it's helpful, but, most people don't stay clean. And, maybe we should think about that. Maybe we should try doing things different. Maybe having different types of meetings. Maybe getting rid of the steps. Maybe altering the steps. Having different versions of the steps. Oh my God! Have you lost your mind because these steps work for nobody? I mean, everybody. Because that's why everyone stays clean forever. Or sober. Because it's the same thing. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. This has been your host, American Jesus. And I encourage you to comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hit that stupid bell. And if you want to hear more of this, then that's what you got to do. If you want to hear less of this, then you just don't go to my channel or watch any of my videos, because I got nothing but time, because I don't go to meetings. So I'm doing this as part of my own personal recovery. And let me tell you, it's done so much for me.
Kid, other side is something big. Do you think that what you did would bring you back to this?